Whenever you're ready. Next event on the track, boys 60-meter hurdles. Heat 1 of 8 prelims. Josh Jackson in 1. Yep, and we're underway. Looks like lanes 1 and 2 are open here. That's lane 4 in the middle. That's Marquise Graham of Lima, Ohio. And on the inside of him from De La Salle, we got a little action there, is Chris Bratt. We got a little pushing and shoving there after the finish line.
Graham from Lima Senior, 9.35. He'll get the automatic win and advance to finals tomorrow. The rest will be based on place.
This afternoon.
Time this afternoon.
Finals begin at 1 p.m. It's now 11:15 p.m. Heat number 2 will set the field from Northville, and lane 1 is Joni Shashka. Lane 2 from Rogers is Cameron Jones. Lane 3 of Celine, Josiah Davis. From Detroit Catholic Central, Anthony Schlunz in 4. Bryce Johnson of Grosse Pointe in 5. Damon Batten of Oak Park in 6. And Eric Road of White Lake Lakeland in lane number 7. Heat number 2 of 8.
Everything's 1 through 7 rest away on this heat.
6 is open. On the inside of the track there in lane number 2, that's Cameron Jones of Rogers blowing the field away.
Josiah Davis, lane 3 from Celine. He'll finish second. Eric Road from White Lake Lakeland, 3rd place in lane 7.
That was an 8.662 for the winner there. That's Cameron Jones of Rogers. That was heat number 2 of 8. Next heat on the track is heat number 3 from Grand Blanc. Kalen Wiggins in 1. Kalamazoo Loy Norix, Bernard Barnett in 2. Livonia Franklin, Adam Monroe in 3. Detroit Country Day has Christopher Jackson in 4. Andrew Void of UD in 5. Nibosa Marcetta of Utica in 6. Cullen Irish of Matawan in 7, sporting the maize and blue. Jesuit. Yeah, that's UD Jesuit. University of Detroit Jesuit High School. 1 and 2 appear to be open, so we're going to go 3 through 7. Pretty even. Looks like Utica with the lead, but he stumbles and he is out down the middle here in lane number 4. That's Jackson of Detroit Country Day taking the win, and then lane number 5 is Andrew Void. Unfortunately for the Utica runner, Marcetta, he's out. But at least he didn't get injured. He smartly pulled up and didn't try to go through the hurdle, which we saw yesterday.
Jackson, 9:09 to win that heat. Void from UAD Jesuit, 9.637.
Heat number 4's got Marcus Elliott in 1 of Whitmer from Canton. Cooper Haslehoon. Celine Northern has Alex Mepham in 3. Michael Wallace of Detroit, University of Detroit Jesuit in 4. Rayvon Coleman of Lincoln Park in 5. Devarius Wallace of Kalamazoo Loy Norix in 6. Nathan Leonard of Livonia Franklin in lane number 7. Kalamazoo Loy Norix sporting the baby blues today. Only lane number 8 is open. Nope. 4 and 5 are also open.
Lots of scratches here early on.
And we're underway. Looks like the inside of the track is pretty consistent here. That's lane number 1. That's Marcus Elliott from Whitmer with the win. Loy Norix second, Celine in 3rd. Celine Northern, that's Mepham. Heat
Elliott,
number 4.
8.935, so dipping under that 9-second mark. Wallace from Kalamazoo, 9.56.
That's Whitmer out of Ohio. Easy to tell because of the numbers on the back of the jerseys here. Coach Sean Jefferson. Coach Sean Jefferson, please report to the pole vault. That's Sean Jefferson to the pole vault. Okay, here we go. Heat number 5. We've got Tal Doan of Ann Arbor Pioneer, Justin Days of Northville in 2, Marquise Johnson in 3, from Belleville, Daniel Westarb of Macomb, Dakota in 4, Donnell Folks of Rogers from Ohio there in 5, Josh Craven of Farmington in 6, and Jacob Bassett in lane number 7. Check on the lanes here. We've got lane 5 is open.
Looks like 7 as well.
7 as well is open, correct.
And 1.
And lane 1.
Many scratches today.
Must be some traffic, bad traffic out there. Oh, we've got some running into the hurdles here, but out there in lane number 6, it's Josh Craven of Farmington with the win, and then lane 3, Marcus Thomas from Belleville. Belleville having a nice show here. They had a good 4x8 featuring the Harris brothers, Julian, a freshman, and Denzel, a senior, on the last 2 legs.
Craven from Farmington, 8.946. Johnson from Belleville, 9.355. Brother Rice.
Heat number 6, Michael Carey of Brother Rice in 1, Nick Crum of Walled Lake in 2. Brother Rice has John Tracy in 3. Belleville has Cornell Davis in 4. Brian Eastman of Canton in 5. Ike Marchie of Detroit Catholic Central in 6. And Walled Lake has Jake M. Cheskolowski in lane number 7. Looks like we have open lane 4. Otherwise, we have a full heat. Lane 4 is open in heat number 6.
Looks like lane 1 in the lead right now. That's Carey from Brother Rice. He'll take the heat. Lane 2, just inside of him, Crum from Walled Lake Central. 8.834 for Carey. 9.45 for Crum. Carey gets the automatic berth to finals.
Let's move on to heat number 7 now. We've got Mitchell Kubicki of Whitmer in 1, Brandon Moore of Saline in 2, Shane Moffo of Walled Lake in 3, Chris Cochran, Plymouth in 4, Kyle Boxeth of Saline Northern in 5, Charlie Berg of Birmingham Seaholm in 6, Brandon Kazmarek of Dakota in lane number 7. Looks like we have a full roster here of 7 runners.
Looks like lane 3.
Lane 1 and 3. It's going to be 3 and then 1 here.
It's Moffo from Walled Lake Western. Lane 1, Kubicki from Whitmer, sporting the number on his back. Moffo, 8.445.
Wow.
That'll be our number 1 time heading into finals, depending on what happens here.
He came in with an 8.21, but that's a really nice time here on March 22nd. Most teams have had a break of about a month since the MITS Indoor State Championship, so it's nice to see people come out and run good times. Okay, Heat 8, here we go with our fastest seed time in lane 3. That's from Birmingham Groves, Ross Williams, Jacob Maurer from Lake Orion in 1, Stephen Graychick of Seaholm in 2, Justin Williams of Walled Lake in 4, Jermaine Thomas of Grand Blanc in 5, Scott Casperson of Birmingham Seaholm in 6, and lane 7 is open.
fall start.
We have a fall start, first one of the day. First
Lane
one
2.
of the last 2 days, in fact.
Steven Gratzik.
It's lane 2 from Seaholm. The lane 2 is now open. So we have lane 2 and lane number 7 will now be not contested. And we're underway down the middle there in lane 4, lane 3 now your leader. That's Williams of Groves.
Wow.
He's going to jog in with the win smartly. Very nice form on his part. He looks pretty fresh, and he still ran 8.5, pulling up the last 10 meters over the hurdles.
So that'll be our number 2 time headed to finals behind Shane Maffo.
Finals again will be 16 runners, 2 heats of 8. A 2-section final based on time.